I've been with Pereira, unfortunately, only 2 years. I wish it was longer. I started in May of 2015, and we'll be completing 2 years in May of 2017. My role at Pereira Construction is I'm the controller for the company. And as the controller, you're basically responsible for the financial management of the company. The way I see it is I see that a company is divided into three sections. You have the financial side, you have the marketing and business development side, and then you also have the operating side of the business. So I see the company as three legs, and I represent one leg of the three legs, which is the accounting. I attended Loyola Marymount University, and I was an accountant. At first, when I was in college, I thought, what am I going to do? I was a business major, but I wanted to have it more defined. And so I chose accounting. And so over the years, I've always just worked as an accountant or a controller, and with different levels of responsibility. And so I would just say, I really got my break into construction. The construction accounting is totally different than other accounting because you're dealing with job schedules and you're having to deal with figuring out the progress of the job, what's the amount of revenue you realize. So it's very complex. It was a lot different, but I got involved in that about 20 years ago. I'm very glad I did. I like it. I learned about Pereira from a recruiter at Glenn Gelman and Associates. I used to work at Glenn Gelman and Associates, and ironically, I used to be a consultant for Glenn Gelman, and I consulted with Pereira about 10 years ago. So, as I said at one all-hands meeting, I felt like it was a distant cousin coming home to be part of the family. And in 2015, I was notified of the job opportunity, and so I was very excited about taking the opportunity, and here I am. I didn't necessarily have an embarrassing moment at work as much as I had an embarrassing moment at a company event, and that was our summer picnic. I kind of pride myself as being an athlete. Played football in high school, ran track, and when we played baseball at the picnic, I swang, hit the ball down the line, and as I'm running to first base, I literally tripped and fell on my face hard. And that was embarrassing enough, but then when I got on base and was running to second base, I fell again and tripped. So that was very embarrassing. I couldn't even run. That's how bad shape I was in and how awkward I was.